Hello folks and welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda, and when last we left off we ended up finding a crashed cat ship, and now we have a potential location of where we might find some cat that don't like what's going on with the Archon. And I guess we're going to go and pay a visit. Now, I did a little bit of off-screen selling quickly and I have upgraded my rifle. It no longer fires like homing plasma bolts, which is probably going to chalk me, but it does fire a continuous beam. So I'll see how I get on with it. If not, I'll just swap back to my old one.
And Prodromos.
We'll see how we go. Sentient in the ranks. Skip that. So we're going back to EOS. Yeah, there it is, the Sweeper 7, because, you know, I'm completely unoriginal with my naming convention. Didn't change my armor though, haven't got any good armor mods that I actually like. I'll stick with this for now.
Descent is green.
Oh, blimey.
Health is calm.
Sneezing. Guess who's back? Back again. And every time I saw that ship land, I'd be like, oh crap, what's going on now? Like, the Pathfinder's only here for one reason, and one reason only. There's trouble afoot, you know? No. I want the map. Thank you, game. Into this location. Means my car's going to be right next to me.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Cave system here that I'm unaware of. That's pointless.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
Okay, I guess I ain't getting up there that way.
Gets us away from the sun for a while.
I thought you liked the sun, Drac.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
They're being careful. Speaking out against the Archon will have consequences. The true location of the transmission will be hidden.
Play audio log.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Dear He R11 Holor, in need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Not feeling bad about killing that guy.
Track the signal. Get in the car, just in case.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's Ket technology, Ryder. We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
But apparently I need to get up there. Problem is, I literally cannot stop it from firing.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
That's better.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Huh?
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EOS still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
That's a noisy load of kit over there. Driving, but I get the feeling... Oh no, there wasn't really anywhere closer. Let's speed that up a little bit.
That's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Okay, where's this one? Oh, convenient. I'll speed things up a bit.
Battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, that was a little too hopeful.
transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Yeah,
I like
just
this. It stands tall, has cracks, good for dropping shit.
Toss a grenade!
Someone got here before we did.
Okay, I've discovered how I can stop it midstream, at least. Oh, for really the one time.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others, and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Is sermon meant to inspire the Ket?
The Archon does not serve Kent interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Isn't that the truth?
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Is that it?
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? No thanks.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
You make me sick.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
As much as I want to take the enemy as my enemy and all that crap, I'd rather just clean you all out.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
Yep. Get the hell out of my galaxy. Well, it's not my galaxy, but you know what I mean. Singularity. After the effect ends, dealing damage in a 7-meter radius. Radius expands by 200% over the singularity's lifetime. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Confirm skill purchases. Why not? Okay, right. Well, that was eventful. Ryder family sequence. Find a way to unlock the security on your father's final memory. It's on hold. Can't do much with that. Tempest. Mission acquired. Okay, we can head to the iron market. Why not? Let's get that done. Man, how did I leave my car so far away?
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Welcome back.
Ah, good to be back. Any messages, emails, or anything like that? Let's check. We have some. Lexi Ryder. After our last discussion, Sam and I thought it best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out its primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life. Ryder, thank you for visiting my family with me. For someone with such a small family, it must have been overwhelming, but you didn't show it at all. Okay. So we're heading off to Ayaya. Fucking meow. This is tantamount to, you know, cats. Just gave him scritches, now he feels the need to lick where I've just scritched him. I'm not that dirty. All aboard the Tempest Express. Okay, so where do we need to be with regards to this mission? I want to teleport!
Ryder, browse my goods.
Okay, got a remnant decryption key as well. So salvage. Special item, a nutritious plant which, properly dried and prepared, is given to Angaran children as a snack. Vid components. Okay.
No trouble, I see. Good.
Okay, return the components to Jarl on the Tempest. Why am I running? Back aboard the ship we go. Diddly diddly do. So, I think there's possibly Drac is the only person I haven't got any specific items for this midnight thing.
Ryder.
Ryder. Hello, Joe.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Oh boy. Return the components to Jarl on the Tempest. Now the question is that it? Do we have everything we need for the movie night now?
Murda just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Dating Drac. Oh, come on.
So, about that bar fight on Kadara, was that like a date?
Nah, there'd be less of an audience and more property damage.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I had to. Right, anyway. Well, shizzle. We got no Helios assignments. Can't do any loyalty mission stuff. The only thing left is speak with the leaders on the Nexus. Should be interesting. And potentially quick. So, wrap this up nicely. Those other systems will get checked out later on. tasks to do on the old Nexus, but I doubt I'll ever get around to doing them. Those additional jobs are just ugh. They're just that, I guess. Like extra quests to help you boost your experience gains. I mean, considering I'm not playing it on the hardest difficulty, even though I tried in the beginning, it's getting absolutely stomped. This game isn't particularly difficult on the, I would say, story mode setting is pretty much what I've got it on. Well, I mean, normal, but you know.
Hey,
all right.
it's me, Kerry's producer.
Oh! Actually.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. Got a sec? Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells.
Militia cells. Good grief. That is in operations, so... Ladies and gentlemen, the marker is now up and running. If you would like to pay a visit...
shepherding the Ark planet side. Former Spectre Avitus Riggs is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. This is HNS.
Oh, hey Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary. Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard. You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right. You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them. So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends? What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Harry's next interview slot. Go.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Ark Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Oh my. And we're going straight there. None of this running around. With the marker up and running, people can pray and be happy and joyous, knowing that everything will be just fine.
Scott.
There you are.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh. Well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah. What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics were an unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around EZO. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Oh boy. Right, well, discuss your options with the other Pathfinders. So, I guess that'll be pretty much... Oh, in the docking bay. Oh boy!
These are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
They want me to go up and above, huh? Up and above.
I talk to my family every day.
Okay. We go.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here.
So, once we get back aboard, all hell's gonna break loose. But you know what? That's gonna have to wait for another time. Thank you very much for watching this installment of Mass Effect Andromeda. When we return, more shenanigans, perhaps heading to Meridian. Until then, folks, y'all take it easy. I'll catch you all again next time. Bye!